Guys, this is Angel with Scholar Painting. We're back here at a new job here in Wethersfield, Connecticut. Very historical part of Wethersfield. Wethersfield, one of the oldest towns in Connecticut. We are part of doing this particular renovation as well as an addition on this particular project. So I want to show you the outside. We'll take a look on the inside as well a little bit later on, but let's first start out with this outside where we actually replace this existing shed. This is an existing shed of this project that connects to the Webb building. We replaced the entire wood shingles with brand new shingles, fire retardant Western red cedar shingles. This whole front facade is going to get repainted. There's a ramp that's going to be built by others as of right now. We're still waiting on some other finishing carpentry work before giving it its final face. We'll take a look at the back, which is the addition of this building. The back of it it's actually very hard to see from here, but it's really a big portion of the museum. Was a big addition into the back. We added some skylights back there. We added some fiberglass gutters. We did asphalt shingles, some EPDM flat roof as well, and there's some copper downspouts and copper gutters where needed as well. So we'll take a look at that portion, but I just want to bring you guys to the front of the building so you guys can see what it looks, and then we'll get you another shot upon completion. All right, guys, so we're back here in the back of the building now. As you can see here, this is the brand new addition. There's some bunch of different aspects that we did here. We did some new asphalt shingles. We also ended up using an 090 rubber flat roofs EPDM. We ended up installing 2 new skylights that Ricardo will show you in a little bit later on from his drone view. We did some fiberglass gutters, which is really unique. We actually ended up partnering up with somebody in Massachusetts that actually makes the fiberglass gutters in 40-foot lengths, and that's how we ended up installing them and glassing them in place. On top of that, we ended up adding copper downspouts. So you'll see all the copper leaders with the offsets all done in copper. Really cool project. And on top of that, obviously we painted the exterior of the building as well, which, as you can see, it all matches with the fiberglass gutter, so it looks like all one piece fascia. Really historically correct for the time of the building of this particular building. So guys, I just wanted to give you guys a glimpse at the sample that we had. There's a small piece left over that we had from this job site. It's the fiberglass gutter that I've been referring to that we installed. It actually doesn't really do it. I mean, it does do it and a lot of nice justice on it, but it also, I just want you guys to take a look at it from the side view of how thick and how, this particular fiberglass gutter is made, and the amount of craftsmanship that it takes in order to cut fiberglass in place and create basically a water seam tight. And it's got a nice little profile at the bottom. These were actually also prepared by us and painted so it can match the building as well, because they come factory white. So we wanted to actually replicate the finish and the color of the building, which we were able to do that by spraying them on site. But definitely, this is the company that we partnered up in Massachusetts. Go check them out, Fiberglass Gutter Company. They're out in Mass. Go see the man Russ over there. He helped me out through the whole process, gave me a lot of good info that we were able to actually apply here and have our own guys install these gutters. So if you're looking for some fiberglass gutters to go into your historical home or a historical museum of that nature, give us a call because we got it. How are you guys? This is Angel with Scholar Painting. We're back at another job here in Wethersfield, specifically the Webb-Deane-Stevens Museum. We did an addition to this backside of the building. Downs Construction was actually the CM in this project. We own the exterior roofing, the exterior painting, and all the interior painting inside the building. Guys, so we're back inside. We're in the existing shed. This is the only portion of the particular building that remained. Everything else that we've looked at was all newly added on. They decided to keep this existing portion of the shed because it ties into the Webb house. So this is end up going to be in a gift shop. So there's getting a lot of trim work, a lot of millwork done, a lot of built-ins, and we ended up coming in here and spraying all this just as we did the rest of the building to achieve that shop finish. Take a look at some of the details here. As you can still in the final stages, and we'll see it. We'll come back at the end when it's all fully done, floors finished, buildings installed. Guys, so we're down in the basement level now. A little bit different down here. It's not as detailed. They definitely toned it down from a design standpoint in the basement level. But I definitely wanted you guys to check out this particular room. This is going to be the library room. So it has a lot of nice built-ins in here. It's going to be a lot of open shelving. A lot of crown molding still. Again, going with the same exact design basis from upstairs, that you have the crown molding, you have the nice high base, and all that carried through in this particular room. There's also going to be 3 offices for personnel that's going to be utilized as well. We'll take a look into those particular offices. Nice finished carpet. Again, walls are finished the exact same way as upstairs. The same color theme is also being carried throughout. Just a little less toned down. You're not going to see as much as detail as a lot of crown molding down here, just from a basement standpoint level. So we'll take a look at that and let me know what you think. So one more thing I wanted to touch base with you guys before we check out. Take a look at the before of this particular project. We're going to be doing an epoxy coating here. It's a 2-part epoxy just to basically seal this brand new concrete. There's a total of 4 rooms, one being the mechanical room. We're going to be doing an epoxy floor here. You'll get some nice before shots of the floor. There's still going to be some repairs that the GC is responsible to do before we get the final coat on it. And then we'll do a simple 2-part epoxy, 2-coat application on this floor. Get it nicely sealed for the tenant. All right, so check us out. We do epoxy floors as well.